Hi everybody, this video will help you learn how to use the OARS scanners in our computer lab. The scanner is located by the front door, over by the printer. This is the scanner, and this is the computer that goes with it. When you come in and find this computer off, you may need to turn it on at the button located right there, the green one next to the Dell sign. So once you have the computer on, the home screen looks like this. What I've done today is I've created a fake answer key, and I've printed out one for each person in my class. I did the answers for them just so I'd have a sample to show you. So this isn't a real test, but this is what it would look like if you printed out an answer sheet for every child. Their name is on it, their student ID, and the test code over here. So I have my pile of answer keys. There's 28 in this pile. The first thing I'm going to do is put them in the top of the machine facing up. Like that. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is onto the computer. There's a button over here. You're going to double click where it says Scan OARS. And then up pops this blank screen which has a login. You'll use your OARS login, which is usually your first initial and your last name. If you don't know your password, you need to check with either Eric or someone down at the district office. And now it says I'm logged in. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the button at the top left corner that says Scan. As soon as you hit scan, the scanner magically takes your answer keys and scans them through. While this is going on the computer, it's showing the different items being scanned. You can see the green squares around the bubbles that are bubbled in are green because it's being accepted. Sometimes they'll be red if a student did this wrong, or if there's two bubbles in one row. This shows progress. So this just takes a few minutes to scan it through. Okay, the scanning is complete. On my computer screen is just the last answer key scanned. What you'll do next is you're going to click on this button at the top that says Send Data to Server. So it transfers, and I got a little window that says Transfer Successful. The next step is to exit out of Scan OARS. You're going to go online, which here I'll use Firefox as my browser, and I'm going to go to the OARS website, which is bookmarked right there on top. So I'm clicking OARS. Here it goes. It's oars.net/Pleasanton. This is the same site where they have the online report cards. And here I'll log on once again. Okay, and here's the data. When you've scanned something in, the first screen you'll see on your OARS is something that says Review Data. And what I want to do is just look and make sure these are my kids. I'm going to click this box right here, which is next to nobody's name, and it will fill in check marks on all the boxes below which match one of the kids in my class. So after I've clicked, check the boxes to select them all, I'm going to click this one's very important. You need to approve the data. Okay, and they say thank you. The data has been reviewed and approved. There's no more answer sheets waiting. So now what I want to do after I approve it is I want to see how my kids did. I'm going to go to the Reports tab at the top of the OARS screen. And I think I'm going to click today on Item Analysis. Report Details box pops up. I'm going to choose for the subject since I created my own answer key and I didn't use anything already on OARS or nothing with any of the publishers we use, it's user created texts. I'll create report. These are all the tests I've made in the last few months. Here's the one that I scanned. It was called sample test, and I want to configure it for all students. Okay, a quick glance shows how your class did on each item number. So there were 10 item numbers over here on the test. 26 of my kids answered B. So it shows over here that 92% got that one right, as well as the next one, a little bit more on the third one. So at a glance, you can quickly see how well your class did as a whole. Now, if you want to see how each of your students did individually, you can go over to the left-hand side of your screen and click on By Items, which is under the Detail Reports tab. So by clicking on All Items, this screen pops up. It has the student names on the left and then their results on the right. The green box indicates that they have answered that question correctly. The white box indicates that it is incorrect. So at a glance, you can quickly see how your class did, or you can quickly see how each student did. So for example, this student, we don't know no numbers, James Dormer, he has all green, so he has 100%, which is shown over here. So this table shows the percentage on this side, and it shows the number of items correct. This screen is also helpful to see how the test questions were. You can quickly see that question number 5, there's a lot of white boxes in this column, so that means that number 5 was a tricky one for some. Once again, this was a sample test. The kids didn't actually take it. I filled it in for them. But you could tell a lot just from this quick view. You can also click on a student's name. Let's click on Sarah Green. Once I clicked on Sarah, this box popped open, and it shows her individual results. You can either print this to send home or for your own records, but it just shows how she did on this test. If you'd like to create a report that you'd like to print out to keep in your gradebook or just to have, you can click over here where it says Other Formats. This first one is a PDF file, and the next one is a Microsoft Excel. If I click on the PDF, it'll take my results and create a PDF file which I can easily print and read when I'm away from the computer. I hope this video shows you how scanning on OARS is very easy to do, and if you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them and help you whenever you need help.